Happy New Year, Rare Athletes. Coach Hud here to talk about our new cycle that we're going to kick off and starting this week. It's going to be a mini cycle, it's going to be focused on prepping us for the CrossFit Open. So before I talk about the cycle, at least, let me mention what is the CrossFit Open for those that aren't aware. So the CrossFit community, every year, they do what's called an Open. The last couple years, it's been a 3-week event, and every week they release a new workout. And so all the CrossFit boxes across the world do the same workout sometime between the Thursday that they release the workout, and then they can submit their scores by that Monday. And all you have to do is you register with CrossFit, and we'll give you the link that you can go to the CrossFit website and register. You don't have to register to do the workouts. So it'll, and Rare, CrossFit doesn't get anything from those, from you registering. It's $20 to register, but it's just kind of fun because you'll be able to submit your scores, rank yourself against all the other CrossFit athletes out there. There's usually repeat workouts, so you can see how you progressed against the previous year in your score. But it's a lot of great fun. You get to, compare your scores like by occupation sometimes. So they'll have like who's the fittest rescue worker, who's the fittest police person, who's the fittest teacher. They have different categories and stuff that make it kind of fun. And it's just a way of kind of bringing the community together. And so what we will do at Rare is we do a Friday Night Lights. So those 3 weeks, which it'll start, the workouts will be, the first workout will be released on February 16th. So on the 17th, that Friday, we will all get together that night, that evening at Rare and do the workout together. Now, we'll still have regular classes that day in the first part of the day. So if you need to come in the morning or at the lunch, and that's when you need to do your workout, that's fine, and that will be the workout that day. But if not, and you want to wait and do together, it's a great atmosphere. Everybody's cheering you on, and people get a lot of PRs that way. So it's just a really fun event to kind of bring us together as a community. So the CrossFit Open, again, will start on the 16th of February. It will, the first workout will be on the 17th. The next week will be the 24th, and then the final week will be March 3rd. So it's 3 weeks long, just doing those Friday workouts. Now, we're going to do a prep cycle, the 6 weeks kind of from starting this week to the Open starts. And the strength portions and some of our workouts are going to be tailored to kind of prep us for the Open. So on Mondays, the strength portion will be thrusters. So it'll be a heavier thruster, so that we get to feel comfortable under that weight. And so when we go to lighter weights and WODs, those will feel lighter, and you'll feel more stable and stronger in those various thrusting positions. And Tuesday will be deadlifts. So there's usually deadlifts somewhere in the Open WOD. Again, we'll continue to build our strength in the deadlift. It's a strong fundamental movement that we need to work on. And then Wednesdays are actually going to alternate between the 6 weeks. We will start with an overhead squat strength portion, and then you will see 1 week be a clean cycle portion, and then the next week will be a snatch, and we'll alternate between those 3 movements on the Wednesdays. Fridays, there will not be a strength portion. Fridays will be a previous Open workout from one of the last 8 years or so that they've been doing the Open workouts. And so we'll do a previous one, so you can kind of get the feel of what an Open workout is going to feel like. They are, we would treat it kind of like a competition day or a mental toughness day. It's going to push you, and that's okay. But we want to hold ourselves to a standard, regardless of whether we're doing it RX as prescribed or whether we're doing it scaled, and do our best in that workout on the Fridays. Now on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, what you'll see is that we'll still have our competition day and 2 practice days, like we have been in the past, and those will cycle through the 3 days that we are as we go through each week. But one of those practice days will actually be 15 minutes of you allowed to pick a skill that you would like to improve upon and work on that skill. So the whole class is not going to necessarily work on the same skill. Each person can pick something other that they want to focus on. So maybe you're wanting to focus on your pull-ups. Maybe you want to focus on double unders. Maybe you want to focus on toes to bars. These are typical movements that you'll see in the CrossFit Open, and that you can work to get maybe your first one or string them together, whatever the case may be. You'll have that opportunity one practice day, either on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Again, it'll rotate, but you'll have one opportunity each week for the 6 weeks. And then we'll have our Saturdays, which will still be our partner WOD workouts, where you can come in, have fun, get a good sweat, and work out with a partner. So if you have any questions about the Open itself, the Open workouts, the programming for the cycle, you can always, this video is going to be in the Prepare for Glory. You can put a message in there, and one of the coaches or myself, and we'll answer that. Or you can grab any of the coaches during or after class and ask them about it, and they'll be happy to answer. One thing I forgot to mention, that I did say that the CrossFit Open, when you register with the CrossFit, it's $20 to register. Again, none of that goes to Rare itself. It goes to the larger CrossFit Corporation. But because Noble is sponsoring the CrossFit Open this year and the CrossFit Games, they are giving you a $25 gift card for registering for the Open. And they just had that go through the end of December, but they've actually extended that out. So if you register now for the CrossFit Open, you can get a $25 gift card for the $20 that you spend for the Open to use against some Noble gear. They make great stuff, so if you enjoy your Noble gear, it's a great deal. But again, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, I will see you guys at the box, and can't wait to work out with everybody at the Friday Night Lights. This is me wishing you both love, peace, and fitness. We'll see you later, guys.